Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? Your boy Nico TV here, voice of the West. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. I know it has been a minute. I have been hidden. I have been a hidden character of sorts. I have been, yes. Hidden media, hidden Nico. Get all the jokes out the way. But there's nothing hidden about what I'm doing today. There's nothing hidden about what I'm going to be talking about today. History was made yesterday in battle rap. There was battle rap history made yesterday in the culture. And most people probably wouldn't even know what I'm talking about or see what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty sure there's some even in the West who's like, damn, what kind of history was made yesterday? What happened in the culture yesterday? So I feel like it's imperative that I be the one, as the voice of the West, to go ahead and break down that history that happened yesterday. We had our first battle rapper from Sacramento. Next, he made it to Caffeine yesterday. Made it to Caffeine, live stream event, the main stage. And that's not a first for anybody from the West Coast. We know we've had Champion of the Year out here twice, always in the top 5 every year, top 10s every year. Some of the best battles in the culture feature West battle rappers. So the main stage is not something that's different. It's not something that's unknown to a West battle rapper. But for the city of Sacramento, it was a first. It was the first time that we had somebody representing Sacramento, California on the main stage. And why I felt like I needed to highlight this as a piece of history is because the journey of Sacramento battle rap, it goes back even before Next started battling. There was a time where you mentioned battle rap in the city of Sacramento. A lot of people wouldn't even know what the hell you were talking about. Maybe at best you might hear 8 Mile, but I mean, that's Detroit, that's Michigan, that's Eminem. You mentioned the DVD era. Okay, well, that's the East Coast. The East Coast got that on lock. You even mentioned people like Disaster, Saurus, or Ilmac. Oh, I know them, but they're not from here. Sacramento battle rap has come a long way. Very long way, and especially a long way in these past 5 to 6 years. See, when Next first started battling, we all seen the potential. His very first battle, we seen the potential. We said, yo, who is this kid with all this energy? With all the intangibles? That's some pretty good bar quality, to be honest. And I feel like a lot of us had the same feeling that, man, this kid keeps going. If he keeps working, we gonna see something special. He was only 15 at the time. Shout out to the Power and Respect Battle League, P&R. They've been putting on for Sacramento for quite some time. And they gave the opportunity to Next when he was young, 15-year-old. And continued after that day to keep giving them looks, keep giving them chances to go ahead and see what he could do. Crazy thing is that over time you could see his skill set was starting to become elite amongst his peers on the local scene. You started seeing that he needed different kinds of competition. It wasn't enough to just have him battle people in his own backyard. It's not enough to just have him battle other MCs from the Northern California region, it was imperative that we start getting this man some actual looks, some actual plates. He got to get competition that's not just regular comp. We got to put him against the other stars. We got to see where he really is at. And so he has main events in Sacramento versus battle rappers like Saint. He begins to travel. Goes to LA, battles the likes of TK, veteran battle rapper over here. Has a number of PG opportunities. Battles the likes of Real Name Brandon. But it always seemed to be, for me at least, that was just scratching the surface. That was just a glimpse of what could be. And so we finally get to yesterday. URL TV presents Smack Saturday. Next Verse Murder. Live on Caffeine in front of a worldwide audience. In terms of the battle, I thought it was a pretty solid battle. And Next did what Next was supposed to do. He did what he always does. Shined. He was already up 2 rounds before the 3rd round even started. He understood the assignment. He understood what was necessary in that moment. He had to elevate. For some, I feel like that's the best they've seen of him on URL so far. But to put it in context, to get back to the history that was made, at one time, it would have been laughable to say that somebody from Sacramento, California would ever even make it onto URL. PG, Crucible, the main stage. It would have been laughable for somebody to say somebody from Sacramento, a battle rapper from out here, gonna be on URL. Would have got clowned. But now, not only do we have our first battle rapper from the 916 on the main stage, first time on the main stage, first main stage battle. Not only that, but it's my opinion that this is only the beginning. It's my opinion that he's just getting started. See, there's been a consistent elevation I've seen from Next. From his days early on PNR, battling local talent, battling talent from across the Northern California area, traveling out of town, going to the East Coast, battling there, traveling to Southern California, going out there catching wreck alongside other dope Sacramento battle rappers that we had out here. Drix, another one who put in a lot of work out here. King Leo is somebody who has also put in a lot of work for Sacramento. Dre Run, there have been many people who have come from Sacramento who have tried to leave their stamp on the local scene. And beyond that. But where I see the clear separation at, and where I see the elevation at, is that it wasn't just enough just to be a local legend. See, Next was already a legend in his city before URL. See, when you thinking about battle rap and you thinking of, well, legendary status, you can only get legendary status if you URL or King of the Dot or Rare Breed, whatever league you're on. You can only be a legend if you stamped at that level. Or on the local side of the game, you can only be a legend if you just stand out amongst everybody else who's from this one particular area. See, I'm looking at it a little like that, but a little bit differently as well. See, what Next Performance yesterday did was it gave hope. Gave hope to the new class of battle rappers coming up in Sacramento. The new leagues coming up around Sacramento. See, it's bigger than just I go out there and put in work and just I reap all the benefits. He's reaping all the benefits. Yes, he's worked his ass off for that. He worked hard for that. But what he also did in the process is he gave hope to a section, a part of California that for many years was dormant when it came to battle rap. And recently we've seen an influx of talent start coming from the city. More and more battle rappers are starting to emerge from the city. And we got to be honest, the one who has led us through all of this, the one who has been consistent, the one who's caught the most wreck, the one who's talked that shit, the one who has put in the pain for years and years and years to this point, leading us in that direction, has been Next. And yesterday was very monumental. You come out there and battle. A lot of people say, well, it doesn't count unless Smack's standing in the middle. Smack was there. Not only was Smack there, Smack announced for the first time ever on his platform a battle rapper from Sacramento, California. That's a major accomplishment. To hear Sacramento come out of Smack mouth as he's announcing who's coming to the stage, a certain amount of pride, certain level of pride, certain level of joy that comes with that. And if you really support Sacramento battle rap, if you really support the city, not even just battle rap related, anything, if you really support this city, you got to get behind Next right now. To me, he is unquestioned the GOAT of the 916. You heard it right here from the voice of the West. You probably didn't need to hear it from me. Some of y'all already knew this already, but I'll just let you guys know right now. Next is the best battle rapper to ever come from Sacramento. He is the GOAT of the 916, unquestioned. And no, it's not just because he was on the main stage yesterday. No, it's not because arguably he 3-0'd his opponent yesterday, who was actually a dope opponent. No, it's not because he's on URL. It's because of the consistency in which he has done this. The amount of pain he's had to put in at a time when he started battling, nobody cared about this section. Forget Sacramento. Nobody cared about anything north of LA. In terms of what we talk about this West shit. Did nobody care about what was north of LA? Did not care. This man had to fight through local politics. He had to fight through regional politics. He had to fight and earn his keep out here. Not only did he do that, not only did he keep striving through all of that adversity, you now see him at the height of his career so far, and he's still young. He ain't even scratched the surface yet. So if you really support this West shit, if you from the city and you really support this Sacramento shit, you should damn near be giving a standing ovation for this man. That whole next up, he's here right now. Ain't no more next, he's here right now. And he's been here for quite some time. So to my brother, want to commend you for what you did yesterday and what you've been doing. I appreciate what you've done, not only for the culture, the West, but for our city. You've elevated your own brand. You've worked hard. Every opportunity that you've gotten, you've earned. The biggest accomplishment I've seen, though, is how you've elevated our city. How you've taken the profile of our city and elevated it to new heights. And this is only the beginning. So as the voice of the West and as a representative of Sacramento myself, on behalf of the city, we want to say thank you. We want to show you all the love and appreciation that's due to you. We want to let you know that we here rocking with you. It's 916 or nothing. This has been Nico TV, Voice of the West, signing out of here. Peace.